Hi guys, it's Rebecca. So today I'm going to be doing quite a big book haul. Got like more than 10 books. I haven't done a book haul in quite a while. So I just thought that I would show you all the books that I've collected over the last few months. I'm actually really happy with myself that it's not more than 20. It is under 20, which I guess for a video you'd want it to be more, but also for my bank I want it to be less. And especially because of my TBR, I need to be getting my physical TBR down because it is ridiculous. I'm honestly starting to separate book buying and book reading as two separate hobbies because it seems to be that I go for book buying more than book reading, and that needs to stop. But I have finished uni completely. I finished my Charles Dickens essay the other day. I just need to submit that and then I'm literally completely done. I don't know what's stopping me from submitting it. It's just sitting down and doing it. Yeah, but I'll probably do that tonight. Anyway, I just thought I would give that update. So I'm finally back to filming. That's why I'm saying that basically. And I decided to start off with a book haul. I also want to say that I'm not going to be talking about synopses because I feel like there's too many books and it takes too much brain power and too much time, and honestly I usually don't like it whenever people are talking about synopses, so I'm just not going to do them because I don't feel like it's relevant in a book haul. I guess people just want to look and see what books look like and then they judge them by the covers anyway, let's face it. So anyway, I'm just going to go into talking about the first book. So the first book is The Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco. So Kerry Maniscalco is also the author of the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. This came out quite a bit ago now, but I just really wanted the hardback. I think it is so pretty. It's a really nice book. Quite simple actually on the inside, but it's just such a nice book. I just really wanted it, and I think this was like £8 or something like that on Amazon whenever I found it. And yeah, I was just so happy to get this. I haven't got around to it yet, but I absolutely can't wait to read this one. So the next book that I got is in one of my favourite kinds of editions, if not my favourite editions of all time, and that's the Penguin English Library editions, but it's The Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Orczy. I don't know how to pronounce the name. So I'm kind of sad about this because my mummy decided to send me a little Easter package, like a little Easter basket in the post, and it took, my lighting just went really yellow. I'm going to turn up the brightness because I just went yellow. Okay, so I'm sorry that I've literally just went yellow and I don't know why that is. It might be my imagination, but it looks yellow to me. But anyway, I'm going to keep talking. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this, but okay, so yeah, I was talking about the Easter basket. Anyway. I actually can't even film videos, it's so bad. I don't have COVID. Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, so my mummy sent me over a little cute Easter basket. It had lots of chocolate and nice little goodies in. What is happening to my light? In the basket there was a lot of chocolate and stuff, and they took a long time to deliver it. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what it was, but they took a really long time to deliver it, and the chocolate in the basket got crushed, and she had sent this over with it because she's seen the film. I don't think she's ever read it before, but she's seen the film and she really loves it, so I think she just wanted me to read it, and she knows that I love these editions, so thank you so much to my mummy for getting me this because it was really cute and the whole basket was so cute, but the chocolate crushed all over the book. I highly doubt that you can see it, but I tried to clean it, so, and then some of the things came off, but I didn't want chocolate being on the book because I didn't know if that would like start to like smudge and make it worse, but there's some chocolate on it because I didn't want to take off like the blue colour because it was coming off. It's at times, but the inside's still fine and it's still really pretty, and you can't even really tell actually in this. So yeah, thank you so much for this, and I'm so excited to read it. So for the next book, I actually got this in the co-op. They have like a little stand where you just donate like £1 or whatever, and then you can take a book if you want it. So people donate the books, you take the books as you want them, and I found The Help by Catherine Stockett. I absolutely love the film, but I've never read the book. I don't know if it's good or bad or anything like that. I did enjoy the film, so I really want to read this one, and I have always seen it in secondhand bookshops and stuff like that, but I never picked it up. But whenever obviously it was literally £1, I was like, I want to get it because it is something I want to read at some point. So let me know if any of you guys have ever read this and tell me what your thoughts are on it, because yeah, I'm not sure what to expect with the book. So the next book I'm going to talk about is The Break by Marian Keyes. I found this in the same place actually. I think it might have been the same day. Earlier that day I had heard Aoife talking about this. I'll put her channel down below. She was talking about like her favourite Irish authors and her favourite Irish books, and I want to read more by Irish authors. I just don't feel like they're talked about enough, and I don't feel like, even though there are a lot of Irish authors and Irish writers, people just don't talk about them as much, and I think that they deserve more attention. So I feel like I'm going to have to start myself by reading Irish authors, considering I'm Irish. Considering she was talking about this and then the same day I found it, it's not in the best condition, but I don't really care. Like, it's still, for some reason, I kind of like it. I like how beat up it is. She was like ranting and raving about it, and I was just like, this is a sign that this is here, so I'm going to get it and I'm going to read it, and at some point I will get to this, and I'm so excited to. So thank you, Aoife, for suggesting this book. So the next book that I got, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last book haul. I don't think I did though, but I'm going to mention it again anyway. It doesn't really matter. That is The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. This was gifted to me so kindly by Shelby. Thank you so much, Shelby, for getting me this. That was so lovely of you. I can't believe you did that. You went out of your way to get me this, and I love that. I thought that was absolutely adorable, and it means so much to me whenever people gift me books. Like, it just makes me so happy. It genuinely makes my day. It makes my week. It makes my year. So thank you so much for gifting me this. I think this is vampires or like creatures like that or something. New Orleans is a city ruled by the dead. So yeah, it might be. I don't actually know much about this, but I've heard such good things, and yeah, I'm really, really excited to get to this one. Thank you again, Shelby, for gifting me this. That was just so lovely. So the next book was sent to me by Faber, and this is a book that I unfortunately DNF'd. I got quite a bit through this book and sadly DNF'd it. That is Love and Theft by Stan Parrish. This is a thriller, but unfortunately all I have to really say about it is that it was written by a man. Like, and do you know what I mean? Like, it just oozed out of it. It was just so obvious it was written by a white man. And I was just like, oh, really? Really? You had to make it that obvious? You know what I mean? And apart from that, I don't really have anything else to say. But about Love and Theft, thank you so much to Faber for sending me it. That was really, really nice and lovely to be contacted by you. And I actually really like that book. It's a nice book. It's a nice looking book. But I think I'm gonna unfortunately be getting rid of that. If anybody wants that book, actually, let me know in the comments. It's like a thriller. Somebody actually might enjoy it. Yeah, if you want it, you just had to pay for postage. Anybody in the UK who wants it, and I'll send it. The next book is Poison in the Pills by August Rain. This was sent to me by the author. This is about this like new drug that's come about, and everybody, it's like killing people or something like that, but people are like taking it and everything. Not the biggest fan of the cover, but it is an indie book, might be self-published actually, so I'm not really complaining about it. It matters about what it's actually about and what if it's good. It actually has a really nice font and really nice pages, but yeah, I'll be reading and reviewing this one at some point. I just haven't managed to get around with it, but I contacted the author and they said like there's no rush, so I'll probably read this at some point soon. So the next book, I'm not sure if I actually did mention this, 1000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I've got like 70% way through The Kite Runner on audio, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I have been reading that for months, actually it might be a year. I've put it down for months, but I still remember what happens, and I do want to go back to it because I was really, really enjoying it. I think just something happened. I think I went back to uni and I put it away, but I want to like go back to that, start colouring in, listening to it, going back to that and see what it's like in the end. But I was really, really enjoying that. It was literally like sitting on like a 4 or 5 stars, and this is obviously by the same author as The Kite Runner. So whenever I found this, I think for like £1 or something, I was like, I'm getting this, I have to get it. And yeah, I'll get to this one once I finish The Kite Runner, because that makes sense in my brain. I'm sure this is absolutely amazing and I cannot wait to read it. So another one of my goals is to start reading more YA, specifically YA contemporary and things like that are to do with mental illness, and not only actually YA contemporary but more widely in general, but I think that's what I'll probably start with. But in general, any books about mental illness I'm like really, really interested in reading, so if anybody knows any then please let me know. But one that I definitely want to read is Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. This is about somebody who's struggling with bipolar disorder type 2. I don't think it's about that necessarily, or that's what necessarily drives the plot, but I know that there is a character in there who does have bipolar 2, and I've heard that it's depicted really well, and I'm really interested in just seeing how it's done. And yeah, I really am excited for this one. I ordered this one at the same time as I ordered Kingdom of the Wicked, so if you've read this, let me know. I'm so excited to read this. I have heard really good things, and yeah, I'm just so excited because that's where I want to start with all of that kind of thing. I really want to get into it and read more about it and see what books are good and what books talk about it in a good way, and yeah, just read and review more books that are to do with mental illness. So as I said, this is where I will be starting. So one that I'm actually so excited for is Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens. It's not the nicest cover, but I love these spines, and these are really good literary editions. Obviously I just finished writing my essay on Charles Dickens, but I want to read more, and I do have quite a lot of Charles Dickens books and I've not even read that many of them, to be honest. My tutor actually wrote an essay on this and I really want to read it now. It actually sounded really good from the way that he was writing about it. It sounded like the kind of Dickens work that I like. This is like, yeah, it's like 800 pages, but it's a good edition, and even though it's not the nicest cover necessarily, they are good like editions, especially like to have on the shelf. I feel like with Dickens and everything, you definitely want like a well edited edition, so this is what this is, and I got this for literally £3, and I'm so excited because these are usually like £9 to get new in these editions, so I'm really excited about it. I know that I have Little Dorrit too, so I'm going to go back and get that and be like, because it's in the window and I didn't want to be like, can I have that? But I'm going to go back and be like, I see Little Dorrit, can I have that? Because I feel like I have like most of the rest of them, but that's one of the ones I don't have. I don't think I have Nicholas Nickleby either, so I might get that one too. So the next book was sent to me by Emily over at Emily Kathleen Reads. Obviously Emily's my booktube bestie, so go and subscribe to her if you're not already. She's really close to 600 subscribers, so yeah, go and do that. It's We've Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. I have never read anything by Shirley Jackson. This is super short, and I don't think Emily liked it, so she just sent it over to me, but I'm really excited to read it. I'm hoping that I'll like it, because I feel like sometimes me and Emily have like quite different opinions. My Domino's just got here, they're doing like $5.99. All size pizzas $5.99 today, so all of my flat got a pizza each, a large pizza each actually. I'm definitely not going to eat that right now, but I'll have like leftovers for tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, anyway, I can't wait to read this one, and thank you so much, Emily, for gifting me this. It was really nice of you, and you're the best. I can't remember if I also hauled this one. I feel like you just saw what this book was, but I can't remember if I hauled this or not. But it is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. I don't know, as I said, if I hauled this one before, but I decided to get a hardcover copy. I've heard mixed things about this, but I originally bought this because Rachel over at Rachel Caris literally rants and raves about it. I feel like she reread them and was like, oh, I'm not sure if I enjoy these as much this time, but I'm pretty sure she still does consider these some of her favourite books of all time, and she doesn't enjoy this kind of thing usually, so that really intrigues me to see if I like it. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I'm so glad that I got a hardcover. This was like really cheap. I think this was like a £5 or something on Amazon, like second hand. And yeah, I'm so excited to get to this one. I'm running out of time because my Domino's is downstairs, so that's why I'm kind of rushing these last couple of books. So last but not least, I got Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid. This was £5 on Amazon, so I had to get it. Sorry that I keep talking about Amazon, but most of these books actually were secondhand. Most of them were from Oxfam or just from the little co-op thing, or secondhand off Amazon, but I did get this new on Amazon, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, especially as a student, it's really hard to like afford books like new in Waterstones or anything. It's just a bit much sometimes, so I usually just get them whenever they're on offer on Amazon, or whenever they're second hand, or if I'm really treating myself I'll get something from Waterstones. This was being hyped a couple of months ago, but I still see people reading and enjoying this, and even though I am behind a bit, I still am really intrigued to read this, and I've just heard like amazing things. Longlisted for the Booker Prize as well. Yeah, I'm just so excited to read this one. I think the cover's so pretty and it's really short, so I imagine I'll be able to get through this one pretty quickly. I really apologise about the lighting. I feel like the lighting's been very funny in this video and I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's because it's at that time of day where it's like getting dark and the sun's kind of going weird, so I don't know what's happening, so I'm really sorry if the lighting's been kind of awful in this video. That's all for this video. That's all the books I've gotten recently. I'm sure there's going to be another book haul soon because I'm getting a new job and I know that that's where all my money's going to go. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so that you can be notified when I upload, because it really helps me and supports my channel. As always, links to everybody's channels that I mentioned is down below, and all of the links to my social media and my Amazon wishlist and everything like that, where you can find me and help support me and my channel. But obviously my favourite thing is the comments, so if you have anything to say about these books, if you've read any of them, if you enjoyed any of them, if you want to avoid any of them, let me know. And I just love to have a chat about books in the comments because that's why I make videos. So yeah, as I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.